Okay, so I got some more photos for you guys, some orbs, and I'm gonna explain a little something while we going about it. So this is my new house. There's an orb up by the ceiling fan, by the light bulb part, but it's white like the bulb, so you can't hardly see it, but it's up there. There's the orb right there on the back of the couch. It's a rainbow orb. There is a solid circle orb right on the back of the couch. There it comes down from the light, and you can see it right there, the orb coming down from the light, a little bit on the left. Back up there on the light again, the orb. Over to your left again, the orb. So I want to explain a little bit that the reason why you see the play button is because the way I explained it to you. So when when you want to get the actual photo what you want, you'll play the video back really slow. You can download apps for that, or it might be already on your phone, camera, whatnot. But it's all in the playback. Slow it down so the sound on the video will be slow too. The speech will be slurred. It'll be talking real slow. That's how you want to slow the video down. You saw something, you film it in real time when you're recording it. But then you go back and play it back, and that's when you do your stop motion. I guess like they do, like I said, with movies. So you go back and you play it in slow motion, and you watch it in slow motion, and that's how you catch everything. You saw it, in real time when you was recording it, but you don't remember where you saw it. What minutes was in, or how long. You don't remember that. So you go play it back in slow motion. And it takes time. It's time consuming, but you watch that video until you see what you're looking for. And then when you see it come in, you pause it. And you look down at the numbers, which you paused it on. So now you know at 10:07, 8:15, whatever, that's what time it appeared. That's what time you seen it on camera. Because when you just videoing it real time, you don't automatically know the minutes that it appears, what you're looking for. You have to play it back in slow motion. And then you have to do a pause. Pause, pause, pause. Okay, I know it come in 18:03 seconds. So when it start getting to 18 seconds, that's when you start pausing. When it get to 18, so you can catch it. And that's when you screenshot it. Zoom it, screenshot it some more. That's how you catch it. So, yeah. That's how you catch them. And so that's why you'll see the play button. That's why you can see the play button and everything, because it's a screenshot of an actual video. You know what I'm saying? And zoomed in. Once you screenshot, you can zoom it. But it's apps where you can zoom. You can zoom while you live videoing it too. They have stuff for that. But I screenshot, zoom, screenshot again. So they're actual. What you're looking at are pictures, photos of a live video. It's a video that I took photos of. You see what I'm saying? So I was actually, it was a recording, but I was screenshotting, with my phone. As I was watching the video, I was screenshotting the areas that I wanted, that were important to me. So that's why you see a play button and stuff. That's not what I'm doing tonight. That play button ain't from this video I'm recording tonight. I'm using two devices, but it's actual photos from an actual video. That's why you'll see a play button and other little commands and stuff, because the photos come from a real video. All my photos come from real videos, all of them. And I had told you that before. So, yeah. They're dated and everything. So, yeah. I got some other stuff that I want to show you. And if you'll just be patient with me, I have some other stuff that I would like to show you. So this video, I can't, I don't really want to show you the whole video because it's got some talking and stuff on it, and it's long. It's a long video. So I just want you to concentrate on the beginning of the video, and then I'm going to explain some stuff to you, okay? So that's all I need you to do. Okay? So I'm going to start it over. I want to start the video over. Hold on. Hold on. I had to start it over. So this is what I want. When I push play on this video, this is an actual video. I'm letting you see the actual video with this. So when I push play on this video, let me see. Do I got a date? So when I push play on this video, I want you to pay attention to the left-hand corner. Not that arrow that's there. Because that's already, that's just there. So not that arrow. But if you pay attention to the upper left-hand corner when I push play on this video, just pay attention to that. Up at the top to the left, okay? And you're going to see something white come in. Right? Okay, here we go. You see that? Now, I could do it again just to make sure. Okay, so we see that. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the picture of it. This is that. And all I did, not tonight, I just showed you the actual video where it came from. All I did was, back when I did it, when I moved to my new house, that's why y'all see boxes and my little grandson's car. But when I actually did it, all I did was go back to the video, play it back in a slow motion. I knew I saw something, in the video, around the beginning of the video. So it was good I didn't have to go through the whole video. But this is a long video. It's got a whole lot of orbs and stuff on it. I'm going to try to cut it short because at the end they kind of stop flying around. But they're more active in the beginning, like up to 5 minutes. It's a 7-minute video. So I want to cut it, and I've been trying to figure out how to cut it. And I went, yeah. So I want to shorten it for you guys, because the last 2 minutes of it ain't really got nothing. But fortunately for this video, the orb came in on the early beginning. Okay? And that's what you saw in that live video I just showed you. I'm just, I'm filming it on another phone, like with my tablet, and then the phone that the video is on is saved in my Google Photos. So, yeah. But that's what you saw fly across the screen. You saw the original video, and then here's the screenshot from that original video. So a lot of my orbs and stuff that you see are actually in my house, in my room, and they were videoed in real time. And then I screenshot it once I figured out what time, what I wanted to see was coming on the screen. You had to find out what time it's appearing, because when you filming something, unless you're timing it as you're filming it, you don't really know. So you got to go back and watch and see what time it appears. That's when you can pause it and screenshot it. So that's what you see. All right. I got something else for y'all too. And then that's going to be it. This one is, this one was kind of spooky. I ain't going to lie. So this, let me go back to where it first went across the TV screen. Hold on. I gotta show y'all where it came from. Okay. So This little blue dot right here is really not blue. It's actually gray. But you see that? Right there on the corner of the TV. That little gray dot. Pay attention to that because that's going to be important. That's a whole another dot. Let me see if I can find another picture of it because I had another one. You go another picture of it where it was lower before it went up, to the other one I just showed you. That's that same gray dot. Look at the shape. Just look at it. It's the orb. This is how I would see them. And yes, I could see them sometime with my regular eyes. But just so y'all will understand, these pictures come from moving videos. And that's why you'll always usually see like a, because my hand, I'm not quick enough to just screenshot it when it's flying past. I'm videoing it and then playing the video back and screenshotting it. Okay, but that's that. And then, it's a video for that too. But I can't show y'all that video because, I was talking to a relative and they got into it with somebody at work and, they were fussing and stuff and it wasn't nice. I kind of had, like while I was recording, they were on the speakerphone and you could hear them on the video while I'm recording the orbs. You can kind of hear, they didn't know I was recording the orbs. They were just talking to me on the phone. But I was doing something with my hands, so I had them on speaker. I was using another phone to record, and they were on my extra phone just talking to me on my regular phone. And so I don't want y'all to hear that. So there's a video for this, what I'm about to show you, but it's got a lot of talking on it. That's not nice. They're not being mean to me. They're just, venting some stuff that happened at work. But that little blue thing I just showed you, right? Pay attention because that's going to be important. Let me show you again. One more time. Just for the road. Okay? Yeah. So there you go again. And if you look at it, look at the shape of it. See? And then in the other picture, it's kind of up some. It's not down as far. It kind of floated up a little bit. I'm going to show this to y'all again. That's it. That same one. That's it. This, and I got a live video for it. Once I'm still doing some editing and stuff. Like I said, once I, I could take the sound out and stuff like that. And then I need to cut some of the videos. They're very long. So, y'all can't hear that one because he fussing and cussing. Like I said, not at me, but, yeah. He had a bad day at work. Okay. So that little blue thing I just showed y'all in front of my TV, that's this. Now I got a story to go with this. Hold on. I got a story to go with this. I took this to work. I took this picture to work and showed it to, because I had to rotate that. It kind of went, it went past the TV like laying down, like in a sideways, and I rotated it upward right because I kept looking at it, and I was like, so this is how it went past, actually, it was kind of like upside down or something. This one did look weird, and this was after I rotated it. So this is, I straightened it up. I made it straight. That's after I rotated it. It was like laying down sideways. This is it. You can see you can kind of see my TV or, my, but that's that orb. I showed you, it was blue and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had showed it to you. This is it up close. Once I did my pause and playback in slow motion. And I showed this. Look at this. I know people going to get some up here. Now, this one did kind of freak me out a little bit. Because the color was kind of off, too. I don't usually see orbs this color. Just like a dirty gray to me. And I was told that this is, this color. I was told, this, it's not a good color. You know what I'm saying? It's like a, it's just, yeah. So I showed it to a coworker of mine. She don't know nothing about me and orbs or nothing like that. She had just come from Georgia. She was new to work, didn't really know anybody in town. And I showed that to her, and I asked her, what does she think? I said, what does it look like to you? And I think I told her it's, I don't know what I told her. I didn't tell her what it was or nothing like that. I just asked her, what did they look like? She's an older lady. She said faces. That's what she said, look like faces. And I don't think this one is on the Pinterest because I did the Pinterest before I moved. But, I want to say, and I don't want to sound gullible, but I do want to say that, okay, so this is how it floated past. You see how it's like laying down sideways? When I showed it to you, that pretty was kind of like a blue. Well, this is it up close. So see how it's kind of laying sideways? Like that's how it went past the TV. This is the TV screen it's in front of. It's in a wood cabinet, a screen TV. That's how it went past. Laying down. I rotated it. You get what I'm saying? Because you can see that last face on the top. When I sit it up right, there it goes right there on the right hand side at the end. You get what I'm saying? That's once I rotated it. I rotated not the orb itself, but after I took the picture, I kept playing with it and rotated it. And this is what I came up with. But this is how it actually appeared flying past. The color gray is not supposed to be good for orbs. It's supposed to be a low energy something. That's what I've been told. So, but, my coworker said it looked like faces to her. That's what she said. Now, I want to say, and I don't want to sound, so y'all get a good look at that. I want to say, and then I'm done for the night. But I want to say, and I don't want to sound gullible and stupid and, like I'm making excuses. But I want to say, just, I don't know what y'all going to see when y'all look at that. But I want to say that, because like I said, a lot of them, when I see them, they just look like orbs. I can see them with my naked eyes sometimes. Sometimes I need the camera. But, it's the way they be moving, like the texture. It just don't be looking like dust. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what make me investigate more. You know what I'm saying? I was seeing weird dust, so to speak. But I'm gonna say this. If there's life on other planets and things like that, or other dimensions and stuff like that, I've always been interested in space, and I always had a telescope, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been interested in that type of stuff, the stars and stuff, do I want to go? No, but I think just because if you can do something, just because you're able to do something, don't mean that you always should. So that's why I don't really communicate with the orbs and stuff and things like that. When I first started seeing them, I did, but then I was like, But yeah, because just because you can do something, don't mean you can. So even if I mean, that's just all I got to say on that. Just because you're able to do something doesn't mean that you should. So, also, what I want to say is, a lot. Sometimes the images I see in the orbs are different. You know what I'm saying? And not really in a scary way, but maybe a little startled. I'd be a little startled. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not what I'm used to seeing. So that's what I'll say. So even if something, I just told that the gray orbs. I had just moved in this house, but I was told that the gray orbs is not good energy. They're not, So I send my protection prayers or whatever. I don't usually see gray orb. I think I was playing with a little app or something that detect energy and stuff in the house because I was just moving in. That's why you can see the boxes and stuff. And so, I was just playing with a little app on the phone. It was a little phone app, free app you download and detect energy in the houses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because this house had sat empty for so long. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, And that's my first time ever seeing a gray orb. I've never seen a gray orb, dark color, red, none of that. My orbs always be white, rainbow color, off beige or something. I've never seen a gray orb. That was my first time. Um, and the image, I know people gonna say pareidolia or whatever, but the image to me looks a little strange. But I do want to say this, if there are, or if there is life on other planets or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some people believe it, some people don't. God probably didn't make us all look the same. You know what I'm saying? So we might look scary to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might be used to, something different. One arm, no legs, or, maybe they 50 feet tall. I mean, you get what I'm saying? So we might look scary and weird to them. So just because something looks different, just like, somebody that's disabled or something, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean it's bad. So you can take from that what you will. Like we see disabled people and stuff, it doesn't mean they're evil and nasty because they were born like that. You get what I'm saying? Like with deformed faces and bodies and stuff that would look scary. You know what I'm saying? If you just looked at them, but we're taught not to be rude like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's just being honest. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? That disabled person that's, you know, missing eyes, or, was born without a nose, just different little stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, you got people with one body, two heads and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just because something is different don't mean it's evil and demonic and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I had never seen the gray orb before. That was my first time seeing that. The image does look a bit concerning. I always say my prayers and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And so right after I seen the gray orb, I start seeing my white rainbow color orbs come. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to make of that. But, just because it looks different doesn't mean it's bad or demonic. Can it be evil or demonic? Sure. You know what I'm saying? The devil has deceived us and continues to do so. So, yeah, he can trick us and look different and all that stuff. We know that. But I'm just saying, just because something or somebody looks different doesn't mean that they are. You know what I'm saying? And so, just like a disabled person, they are the same as us inside. You know what I'm saying? They just look different on the outside. So, as far as aliens or beings or, anything that may be out there, you know what I'm saying? People say, it's not nothing out there, whatever. Again, limiting God to what he can do and what he might have done. And, running back to that Bible, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he doing some extra stuff now. It's God. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever say what he won't do or what he didn't do, because you don't know that. You can just speculate and go by history. And really, you don't even know if that's right. You get what I'm saying? I mean, so I don't want to get deep into that and turn this into some type of religious, political stuff. I was just trying to put up some pictures. But, I'm just basically saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just try to say like they know what God will do and what he did and what he going, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just, it's God. He do what he want to do. And you don't have to like it or understand it. You know what I'm saying? And he can do something different from the Bible. Religious people are so stuck in that Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He can do something different from the Bible if he want to. You know what I'm saying? What, I mean, So, yeah. That's all I wanted to say. You know, so yeah, even though it looks different, that don't mean it is. Um, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing if there's life on other planets and stuff, it probably don't look like us. Maybe he did make it look like us. I don't, maybe they similar to us. I don't know. But a lot of the orbs that I see, when I enlarge them and look at them and stuff, they, like that blue one I showed y'all on another video that looked like a little bug or something, or, you know, some type of mask or a bug over a face or something. It was blue, a real pretty color blue. It looked like a little bug. Um, that one that I showed y'all another video, that was, all of them just look like orbs when I see them. Just understand, little dots, blue, or white circles flying past. You know what I'm saying? It's once I record them, slow it down and start, enlarging the images and, zooming in. That's when you're seeing these photos I'm showing you. You get what I'm saying? And again, I know my stuff is real because I can show you the videos. You'll hear me talking. You might see my feet. You might see my hand. And I'll show you that video. I can show you the date. This can get deep. I can show you the date and the picture. And that it'll match. That this picture came from this video. These two go together. And that's not how I got them all saved in my Google. But I'm saying I can match them up. And I can show you which orb came from which live video, because they all came from a video. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that technical, that good where I see an orb and take a picture of it. You get what I'm saying? They're all videos that I slowed down and screenshot. That's how it's done. So again, yeah, I had yeah, so that's it for that. And if you guys I'll put some more stuff up for you as soon as I can, but that's it for that for now. So yeah, I just wanted to put that up. And again, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Bye bye for now.